Hello students and a very good afternoon to you all. This is Shefa ma'am, your English educator on Guidely. I welcome you all guys in today's session. So herein we are targeting the 0 to hero level of questions, right? We are targeting the beginners to high level of questions, beginning to high level of questions. So here we are going to start today about the questions on sentence connectors, right, which is very much important as we can see in the upcoming exams. We are being asked about the questions of sentence connectors also. So herein we are going to start. So let us proceed with today's session guys, and before moving on further, I would request you all to please like and share the session everyone to make your presence felt. Everyone to give it a like and share guys, quick. All right, very nice. So the students who have joined the session, very good afternoon. I hope you all guys are healthy and hearty and staying safe. किसी को कोई दिक्कत कोई परेशानी नहीं है and सभी की upcoming exams के लिए I hope preparation बहुत अच्छे से चल रही है, right? Richa Sharma, very good afternoon. Pale Pogu, hi, good afternoon. So let us proceed with the today's session guys. So जैसे कि आप लोग देख रहे हो तो आप लोगों के एग्जाम में ये टॉपिक सेंटेंस कनेक्टर भी पूछा जाता है, ठीक है. इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर बीइंग आस्क्ड इन सेंटेंस कनेक्टर, तो देखो सबसे पहले आपके एग्जाम में दो कॉलम बेस्ड आते हैं, राइट. सो दीज सेंटेंस कनेक्टर्स आर बीइंग आस्क्ड इन द कॉलम बेस्ड questions. Column based kind of questions are being asked in your exams, right? So if I talk about the type of questions, so you are given two columns, right, like this. You are given two columns. Here it is A, B and C. Here it is D, E and F, right? So you are required to match the column from A, B, C to D, E, F to make it a perfect statement. Clear? So this is the kind of questions you are being asked in the PO, clerk and SO level kind of question exams in your English section. Clear guys? So if I talk about what is the basic trick to solve these kind of questions, so let me tell you that in English there isn't any kind of short trick, right? As you apply in maths and reasoning, there is no any short trick for English. You are required to just take stairs, no elevator is there, right? पैराजम्बल का पूरा प्लेलिस्ट फॉर्म में एक पिन का दिया, मैं आप जितना भी करवाओ इस चैनल. ओके, ऑल राइट बैंकर्स बाबू, ओके, ऑल राइट, डन. What we can do in column based kind of question is that number first is conjunctions are very much required. Clear? आप देखते हो कि आपके statements में conjunctions are used or many a times we do use some kind of relative pronouns. Clear? So these are mainly used to correlate the statement with the subject with the predicate part or the main part with the subordinate part of the sentence to make it a perfect sequence. Clear? To make it a perfect statement. So if I talk about conjunctions, then there are many different kind of conjunctions which are used in a statement to correlate the main idea with the secondary idea or the subordinate idea. Clear है? इसको ऑप्शन से करना सही है क्या? Yes, सुरेश कुमार, definitely you can go dear with the options, but let me tell you first कि what is the particular kind of questions which are being asked in your exams and what we can do to just solve these kind of questions, right? After that I'll be telling what will be the good idea to do these kind of questions, to proceed with these kind of questions. Yeah, right, I'll be telling you the complete strategy also. Okay, so herein we are covering from basic to advanced level. Before this topic we have covered phrase replacement, right? So we have covered 3 sessions of phrase replacement from basic to high level. Today we are starting with column based questions and we'll be dealing with basic to high level of questions. Clear? छोड़ देती हूँ, मुझसे होता नहीं है. Richa Sharma, no problem dear, you can just watch my previous sessions. I've already taken the sessions on parajumbles. You can watch those sessions and I've covered from basic to advanced level of parajumbles. You can just go with those sessions. Clear? I'll just pin the playlist over here as well as in the Telegram group, that is @ English by Shefa ma'am, so you can surely go with that. Clear? So I was just talking about conjunctions, right? So here there are many conjunctions like and is used to correlate similar ideas, but, yet, although, though. With these terms, although and though, we always use a correlative pair, that is yet. Clear? So whenever we speak of although or though, it always takes a correlative pair, that is yet. Whenever we speak of no sooner, so no sooner is always used with a pair, that is than. No sooner than. Clear? Whenever we speak of hardly, barely or scarcely, hardly, barely or scarcely. So whenever we speak of hardly, barely or scarcely, it always takes a correlative pair, that is when. Clear? So these kind of pairs will help you a lot, guys, in solving these kind of questions that which is based on column based, and you are required to match the columns to make it a perfect statement. क्लियर? तो ये चीज़ तो हो गई आपकी कंजंक्शंस हेल्प करता है जिससे कि आप मेन आइडिया को सबऑर्डिनेट आइडिया से कोरिलेट करते हो. और क्या चीज़ है? नंबर 2 थिंग इज यू आर रिक्वायर्ड टू चेक द न्यूसेंस. क्लियर? व्हाट इट मीन्स. न्यूसेंस का क्या मतलब हुआ? तो न्यूसेंस में देखो क्या चीज़ चेक करते हैं. न्यूसेंस की जब हम बात करते हैं तो हम बात करते हैं वोकैब की. ठीक है? तो जब हम बात करते हैं वोकैब की तो सेंटेंस में सेंस चेक करना होता है. मेनी अ टाइम्स यू पीपल हैव गॉन थ्रू कि सेंटेंस का एक स्टेटमेंट जो है वहाँ पे हम बात सिंपल फॉर्म में कर रहे हैं, दूसरे जो स्टेटमेंट जो कोरिलेट हो रहा है, सपोज दिस इज ए स्टेटमेंट एंड दिस इज डी स्टेटमेंट. क्लियर? अब ए वाला डी वाले से कोरिलेट हो रहा है, हम देख रहे हैं, लेकिन वहां पे कुछ ग्रामेटिकल चेंजेस हैं. कई बार आपके एग्जाम में इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं मैच द कॉलम्स में, जिनमें आप देखोगे कि एक ऑप्शन करेक्ट है. ठीक है? ए और डी का पेयर बन रहा है, तो ए और डी का पेयर है, सही है. ठीक है? उसके अलावा अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट हम देख रहे हैं कि हमारा बी का ई के साथ पेयर बन रहा है. ठीक है? अगर हमारा बी के साथ ई का पेयर बन रहा है तो देयर इन आई मे गेट सम काइंड ऑफ ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक. ठीक है? वहां पे मुझे कुछ तरीके की ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक मिल सकती है. अब जैसे प्रेपोजिशन इन का यूज हुआ है तो इन की जगह ऑफ का यूज हो सकता है. इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस भी आपके एग्जाम में पूछे जाते हैं. ठीक है? तो ये मैच द कॉलम्स में तो आपको देखना, अच्छा बी ई से कोरिलेट तो हो रहा है, कॉन्टेक्चुअली करेक्ट है, बट ग्रामेटिकली आपका थोड़ा सा फॉल्ट है. क्या है? तो ग्रामेटिकल एरर है, वहां पे इन प्रेपोजिशन नहीं आएगा बल्कि ऑफ आएगा. तो बी का ई से स्टेटमेंट कोरिलेट हो रहा है बट देयर इज अ प्रेपोजिशनल एरर. तो इस तरह की चीजें ये आप देखोगे. ठीक है? प्लस देखोगे कि इज द कोरिलेशन मेकिंग अ गुड सेंस, राइट? यू आर रिक्वायर्ड टू चेक द गुड सेंस. ठीक है? सो सेंटेंस को रीड आउट करते हैं. अब देखो यहाँ पे आपको ए दिया है, बी दिया है, सी दिया है, तो जस्ट ट्राई टू चेक इट आउट वन बाय वन. ठीक है? रीड इट आउट एंड ट्राई टू फाइंड द गुड सेंस. ठीक है? जहाँ पे आपको अच्छा सेंस मिलता है स्टेटमेंट से, दैट विल बी योर परफेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है? So this is what you are required to do whenever you are getting these kind of questions, that is column based or match the columns kind of questions, wherein you are required to correlate one idea of the statement with the another idea to make it a complete idea. Clear, guys? So let us move with this kind of questions. And this question contains the weightage of 5 marks. ठीक है? आपके एग्जाम में ये questions 5 marks में आते हैं. If I talk about PO or I talk about clerk exam or I talk about specialist officer kind of exams. Clear, guys? So let us move with these kind of questions. So here it is given. Let us see. Here it is saying, in the following questions, 2 columns are given containing 3 sentences, phrases each. In first column, sentences, phrases are A, B and C, and in the second column the sentences, phrases are D, E and F. A sentence or phrase from the first column may or may not connect with the another sentence or phrase from the second column to make a grammatically and contextually correct sentence. Clear? In each question has 5 options, 4 of which display the sequence in which the sentence, phrases can be joined to form a grammatically and contextually correct sentence. If none of the options given form a correct sentence after combination, mark E, that is none of these as your answer. Clear, guys? So I hope you all have got the sense what you people need to do in such kind of questions. ठीक है? आपको 2 columns यहाँ पे दिए हैं. You are given with 2 columns. Number 1 is A, B, C. This is column 1. This is column 2. Here it is D, E and F. You are required to correlate these 3 with the remaining second column to make it a perfect complete statement giving a good sense. Clear, guys? Let us move with the questions. So here we are given with the first question. Now let me know what should be the perfect combination. Read it out and let me know the correct answer, guys. Quick answers. Have a thorough reading Engineer Abhishek Gupta, very good morning dear. I hope you are hale and hearty and staying safe. Your preparation for the upcoming exams is going on really very well. Clear? Yes guys, do let me know. Read it out. This is column 1 and this is column 2. One thing is that you can go with the options also, but many a times you can't go with the options. It's better to just correlate the statement to make it a perfect sequence. Clear? Here, as we are just having a practice session from basic to high level, so I would suggest you all to correlate. Try to read it out and correlate. Don't go with the option part. Clear? Because you are required to improve your comprehension skills. So it would be better for you all guys to read the statements alone and then try to better correlate. It will also help you in improving your skills to solve para jumbles. Clear? Because in I hope it's all right now, everyone. Is it all right now, everyone? All right, okay, fourth one, okay. Let us check the statements one by one. See, here in first one it is saying, care and consideration for the sick, elderly and the disabled has always what? So, care and consideration for the sick, elderly and the disabled has always been part of Indian culture and tradition, right? That's the statement. Clear? So, care, consideration for the sick, elderly and the disabled has what? Has always what? So, here we are getting the question what? It has what? So, it has been a part. So, here we are getting what? The answer for what? It has been a part of Indian culture and tradition. Clear? कि हम लोग हमेशा से क्या करते रहे हैं? Elders और जो disabled हैं और जो sick people हैं उनकी हमेशा से care करते रहे, उनको consider करते रहे. So, and this has been a part of Indian culture and tradition since a long time, since an immemorable time. Clear? So, that is why A and E is making a good sense, right? Is making a perfect sense over here. So, A and E is the perfect answer, right? So, the correct combination is A and E, perfect answer. Let us check others also to have a better understanding, guys. However, in early times, disability was considered as a punishment for. अब कह रहा है पहले के समय में, however, पहले के समय में डिसेबिलिटी जो हुआ करती थी, जो लोग डिसेबल्ड होते थे, फिजिकली चैलेंज्ड एंड डिसेबल्ड पीपल, सो इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट, वाज कंसीडर्ड एज अ पनिशमेंट फॉर. वो पनिशमेंट समझा जाता था. किसके लिए पनिशमेंट समझा जाता था? जस्ट टेल मी कि किसके लिए पनिशमेंट समझा जाता था. इट हैज बीन सेड ओवर हियर दैट इट वाज द पनिशमेंट फॉर. किसके लिए पनिशमेंट की बात कर रहा है? फॉर एक्ट्स कमिटेड इन अर्लियर लाइफ्स. ठीक है, तो जो हम देखते थे कि पहले के समय में जो एक्ट्स होते थे, जो लोग एक्ट्स करते थे, ठीक है, फॉर एक्ट्स कमिटेड इन अर्लियर लाइफ्स एंड द एटीट्यूड टूवर्ड्स पर्सन विद डिसेबिलिटी कंटिन्यू टू बी वन ऑफ चैरिटी. और लोगों का उनको लेकर जो नज़रिया होता था वो एक चैरिटी का नज़रिया होता था. जो लोग दूसरे लोग उनको हेल्प किया करते थे वो चैरिटी समझकर लोगों की, डिसेबल पीपल की हेल्प किया करते थे. क्लियर है? समझ आ रहा है? Is it correct? Is it clear, guys? So, B is having a correlation with D1. Clear? Is it clear? Yes, fourth is the perfect answer. Let us move with the next one. Let us check C and F. It is action by several activists that has pushed government and societies, right? Government and societies what? Results in social exclusion at a time when such people need support. So, it is not making any correlation with F. C is not making any correlation with F. So, the perfect answer, that's why, is A and E. Clear, guys? Any doubt, any queries you all people are having in it? Okay, let us move. B is also not getting correlated perfectly with the D part. Only A and E is making a perfect sense. That is why. Clear? So that is why A and E is the perfect answer. Let us move with the next question, guys. So here, just a minute. Sorry. Yeah, this is the next question, guys. Let me know the perfect answer for this one. Everyone do give it a thumbs up and do share the link of the session as much as you can. Everyone do give it a like and share the session more and more so that everyone can join the session. Yes. Third, okay, C and D, okay, all right. When we go to cinemas, we see advertisements. Before the film begin, draw our attention to various products and describe them positively, okay, all right. Others do let me know the perfect sequence, the perfect correlation with column 1 to column 2. Any other answer? Yes, guys. BE, okay, all right. Let us check one by one. See, here in first one it is saying, today we are surrounded by advertisements or ad as we call them. ठीक है, आज हम लोग देख रहे हो कि हम लोग चारों तरफ सराउंडेड हैं एडवर्टाइजमेंट से. ठीक है, खूब सारी एड्स हम लोग देखते हैं टेलीविजन पे, न्यूज़पेपर में, एवरीवेयर वी जस्ट सी द एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स, राइट गाइज. जस्ट अ मिनट, जस्ट अ मिनट.
ಚಂದ್ರಸೇನ ರಫ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು 0T905.
Hello everyone, sorry for the interruption guys. Actually my internet, the person who has installed the internet has come for the network check, so that is why the session got a bit delayed and interrupted. Sorry for that guys, sorry for the inconvenience. So let us proceed with what we were doing. So we were doing question number 2 guys, right? Actually he came all of a sudden, so I need to just go with that. So he was checking the internet connection and all that. So yesterday only my internet connection got installed, so today he just came again to check the internet connection. So that is why guys, it was there some inconvenience was there. So I'm sorry for the inconvenience guys. So let us proceed with what we were doing at that time. So we were on third question, right? So let us proceed with that. Yes. So here it is saying we were checking the A1, right? Let us go with that. So here it is saying today we are surrounded by advertisements or ads as we call them. So what we call them is the question, right? So we call them draw our attention. So it is again not making any correlation. Clear? We call them, and on the internet they often pop up. So call them and on the internet, it is again not getting correlated. Clear? Let us check the next one. We call them misleads more often than not. So it is again not getting correlated. So the perfect answer is none of these. Clear? So A is not getting correlated with any of them. Let us check B1. We watch these on television, listen to them on radio, see them on the streets. किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं हम advertisements के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. Here also we are just talking about the subject, that is advertisements. Clear? So we watch them on television. So we watch advertisement on television, we watch them on, listen them on radio, and even we see them on streets as well. Clear? So here we are talking about that. And let us check whether B1 is getting correlated. Them on the streets, draw our attention. Them on the streets and draw our attention, again not getting correlated. Clear? Them on streets and on the internet. So B1 is getting correlated with E1. Clear? See them on the streets and on the internet. They often pop up when we go into various websites. So when we go into various websites, so it is not getting into is not the correct sense over here. Clear? Let us see when we go on various websites, that's the perfect sense. Into various websites is not the correct preposition. Clear? Let us check next one. When we go to cinemas, we see advertisements before the film begin and on misleads more often than not. So this is not getting correlated. Clear? When we go to cinemas, we see advertisements before the film begin and on the internet. Clear? So before the film begin, we see the advertisements and we also see them, and so here it is getting the sense of or. Clear? So B and E is not getting correlated. C and E is making a perfect correlation over here. Clear? Why? Let me tell you the reason. Let us see. We watch these on television, listen to them on the radio, see them on the streets. Streets पे देखते हैं. अब streets पे देखते हैं तो आगे जो हम बात कर रहे हैं, here we are talking about streets. So we should continue with the street term as well. Clear? And here as it is not getting the sense, the E point is talking about internet, but here we are talking about streets. That is why it is not getting correlated. Clear? So that is why B and E is not the perfect correlation. Perfect correlation is C and E. When we go to cinemas, we see advertisements before the film begin. Film शुरू होने से पहले हम advertisement देखते हैं और इंटरनेट पे भी देखते हैं. इंटरनेट पे भी देखते हैं, फिल्म शुरू होने से पहले भी advertisements हम देखते हैं. They often pop up when we go into various websites. When we go on various websites होता है, ठीक है, वो even pop up होती हैं आपकी advertisement जब आप बहुत सारी various websites पे जाते जाते हो तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपके पॉपअप होती हैं बहुत सारी एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स, आप देख लेते हो. क्लियर, दैट्स द सेंस. So the perfect correlation is guys C and E. So C and E is making a correct sense. ठीक है, बट किसी भी ऑप्शन में आपका देखो यहाँ पे C का E के साथ correlation बता रहा है. क्लियर, CE. So that is why CE first is the perfect one. Just a minute guys. So that is why the perfect correlation is C and E, right? Yes. So the correct answer is C and E. Clear है, समझ आ रहा है? I hope it is clear to everyone. Clear? Mislead more often than not. क्या mislead करता है? We don't know, right? So that is why even F is not getting correlated with any of the points. So the perfect and the only correlation we have got for this one is C and E. Clear? So CE is the perfect answer. Let us move with the next question, guys. Here it is the next question. Yes. My internet operator just has come dear, that is why there was a bit of interruption in the session. So I'm sorry for the inconvenience of you all guys. Clear? So yes, let me yes guys, do tell me the answer for this one, for this question, fourth one. What should be the perfect correlation? Quick answers everyone. Muthusami is saying AE. Okay, very nice. Others do let me know what's the perfect answer for this one. BD. Okay, all right. Others do let me know. Okay, CF. Okay, all right. Let us see. Here it is saying in A1, it is saying weekly market is so called because it is held. So called मतलब ऐसा वीकली मार्केट को कहा जाता है क्योंकि वो होती है. वीकली मार्केट जो है वो लगती है या होती है, क्या होती है, कैसी होती है, वी डोंट नो, राइट. सो इट इज़ हेल्ड फॉर द डे एंड क्लोज देम अप इन द इवनिंग, क्योंकि वो डे में होती है और इवनिंग में क्लोज होती है. कोई कोरिलेशन नहीं है, राइट. इट इज़ नॉट मेकिंग एनी कोरिलेशन. लेट अस चेक द नेक्स्ट वन. इट इज़ हेल्ड ऑन स्पेसिफिक डे ऑफ द वीक. या दैट्स गेटिंग कोरिलेटेड. क्लियर. तो वीकली मार्केट को हम वीकली के नाम से क्यों बोलते हैं? क्योंकि वीक के किसी एक स्पेसिफिक डे पे वो मार्केट लगती है, इसलिए हम वीकली मार्केट को वीकली मार्केट के नाम से कहते हैं. क्लियर. ऑन ए स्पेसिफिक डे होगा ना, तो देयर इज अ मिस्टेक, ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक. सो इट शुड बी ऑन ए स्पेसिफिक डे ऑफ द वीक. सो द परफेक्ट कोरिलेशन ओवर हियर इज ए विद ई. ए एंड ई इज गेटिंग परफेक्टली कोरिलेटेड. क्लियर. सो लेट अस चेक अदर्स ऑल्सो टू मेक अ परफेक्ट सीक्वेंस. अब देखो यहाँ पे क्या कह रहा है, नेक्स्ट वाला क्या कह रहा है, तो ए ई का कोरिलेशन है. अगला देखो क्या कह रहा है, वीकली मार्केट्स डू नॉट हैव परमानेंट शॉप्स, ट्रेडर्स सेटअप शॉप्स. Such markets in India, it is not getting correlated. Up shops for the day and close them up in the evening. Yeah, definitely it is getting correlated. So the perfect correlation with B is D1. Clear. B and D is again making a pair. So here it is saying weekly markets do not have permanent shops. ठीक है. Weekly हफ्ते में एक दिन जो मार्केट लगती है, तो वीक के एक दिन जो मार्केट लगती है, they don't have any permanent shops. Why? Traders set up shops. ठीक है. They are having traders set up shops for the day and close them up in the evening, and they used to close them up in the evening time. Clear. So that is all about weekly markets. ठीक है. So definitely B is getting correlated with D, and here you are getting no grammatical error. So the perfect combination for this one is guys B and D. Clear. B and D is making a perfect correlation. देखो A का E से correlation है, here A is getting correlated with E, but the thing is that when we are correlating A with E1, there is a grammatical mistake. It should be on a specific day of the week. Clear? So that's the perfect sense. It should be on a specific day of the week. Then only it would be correct. Clear? Let us check the C1. Here it is saying there are thousands of, hundreds of. सो थाउजेंड्स ऑफ, हंड्रेड्स ऑफ सच सुपर मार्केट्स इन इंडिया. ठीक है, इस तरह की बहुत सारी थाउजेंड्स, हंड्रेड सुपर मार्केट है जो वीक डेज में लगती हैं. ठीक है, दे आर ओनली जस्ट, दे ओनली यूज टू हेल्ड इन द वीक, इन वन डे ऑफ द वीक. क्लियर? दैट इज वाई इट इज अ वीकली market. I'm the first to answer. Toaster, very nice, that's great. So C is getting correlated with F. Clear? Is it correct, guys? Is it clear? Any doubt, any query in this one? Okay, let us move with the next question, but we are not have C and F is also there. Clear? So the all are having a perfect correlation in this one. Clear? Let us move with the next one. Next question. Next question, here it is. This is the next question. Now do let me know the perfect answer. This is column 1 and this is column 2. Try to correlate column 1 with column 2 to make it a perfect sequence. Everyone. Muthusami is saying CE. Okay, very nice. Others, do let me know the perfect answer for this one. Others, do give it a try and let me know the perfect answer. Okay, CE. Okay, all right, okay. Let us check one by one. In A1, it is saying there are many ways to access a country's role in the world, right? So here you are talking about the ways, in what ways we can access the role of country in the world. It is talking about that. So here none of the points D, E and F is talking about the ways in which we can access country's role in the world, right? It is not getting correlated. Okay, so that is why A is not getting correlated with any of either D, E or F. So that is why A is odd one out. Let us check B1. It is saying outcomes including economic exchanges, political decisions. ठीक है, तो आउटकम की बात कर रहे हैं जो कि इंक्लूड करते हैं इकोनॉमिक एक्सचेंज, पॉलिटिकल डिसीजंस, रिसोर्सेज, वेदर, इकोनॉमिक, मिलिट्री और कल्चर आर डिफरेंट. सो अगेन इट इज नॉट गेटिंग कोरिलेटेड. बी इज नॉट हैविंग एनी कोरिलेशन विद डी. लेट अस चेक E1 हैज इंक्रीज्ड. So what has increased manifold because of the economic liberalization and some exuberant leadership role. Exuberant means powerful, great. Clear? So that's the sense. So again it is not making any correlation. Clear, guys? Let us check the F1. Many of them perceive India as a rising power. बहुत सारे लोगों को लगता है कि इंडिया perceive करते हैं as a rising power. Muthusami, that's so great of you. That's my pleasure. So again B is not getting correlated with F. It is not making any correlation. It is not getting contextually as well as grammatically incorrect. Clear? Let us check C1. Here it is saying India's standing at international forums. Clear? So which one is getting correlated with C? Has increased manifold. So India's standing, इंडिया जो है हमारा वो इंटरनेशनल फोरम्स पे स्टैंड कर रहा है. ठीक है, और इस चीज़ ने क्या किया है, इंक्रीज किया है हमारे इंडिया के प्रोडक्शन को, मैनी फोल्ड, कई फोल्ड बढ़ाया है. क्यों बढ़ाया? बिकॉज ऑफ द इकोनॉमिक लिबरलाइजेशन एंड एग्ज्यूबरेंट लीडरशिप रोल, क्योंकि हमारे इंडिया का एग्ज्यूबरेंट लीडरशिप रोल रहा है और इकोनॉमी में काफ़ी अच्छा लिबरलाइजेशन रहा है इंडिया का. क्लियर? सो दैट इज वाई गाइस सी एंड ई इज मेकिंग अ परफेक्ट कोरिलेशन. सो द perfect answer is C and E only. None other correlation is there, neither A with other statements, neither B with other remaining statements. Clear? So that is why C and E is the perfect correlation. Let us move with the next question, guys. Do let me know quickly. This is column 1, this is column 2. Everyone. Happy Diwali, everybody. Do enjoy the festival, but do prepare as well so that you can get selected in the upcoming vacancies. You can take selection. That would be a better celebration, right? B, D, A, F. Okay. B, D, A, F. Okay. Let us check. Let us check one by one, guys. In A, it is saying the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation was founded back in 1985, right? The South Asian Association was regional cooperation was founded in 1985, right? So that was the founders year of South Asian Association, clear, regional cooperation. So after it was founded, what was happened? So we are required to let us know about that, right? So here it is saying debilities like poverty. So it is not getting correlated. Here we are talking about some major issues in the society, that is poverty, low standard of living, enormous population and low economic growth. So it is not getting correlated with A. A is not making correlation with D. Let us check E. The differences between two major members states, that is India and Pakistan. Here we are talking about major states, India and Pakistan, again not getting correlated with A, right? So that's not the correlation. Let us check the next one. To usher in prosperity. Usher means what? To usher. Usher means penetrate. To penetrate. Clear? To penetrate in prosperity and growth in South Asia between member states. So it should not be between here. It should be among. Clear? Because here we are talking about more than two. ठीक है, दो से ज्यादा के सेंस में बात कर रहे हैं, ताकि क्या हो सके, प्रॉस्पेरिटी और ग्रोथ को हम साउथ एशियन मेंबर्स जो कंट्रीज हैं उनमें क्या कर सकें, उनमें डाल सकें चीज़ें, ठीक है, उनमें चीज़ों को क्या कर सकें, inculcate कर सके, so that we can inculcate. Clear? Here it is giving a sense of inculcate. That is why usher means a sense of penetrate. Clear? That's the sense. So perfect correlation is A with F, but here it is a grammatical mistake. Between is not the sense. Here we are not talking about two Asian association. Here we are talking about the entire South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. It was founded way back in 1985. किस लिए फाउंड किया गया था, इसका मेन पर्पस क्या था, व्हाई इट वाज फाउंडेड इन 1985, इट्स पर्पस वाज टू अशर इट्स प्रॉस्पेरिटी एंड ग्रोथ इन साउथ एशिया अमंग मेंबर स्टेट्स. ठीक है, तो जो मेंबरिंग साउथ एशियन कंट्रीज हैं उनमें क्या करना, प्रॉस्पेरिटी और ग्रोथ को इंप्रूव करना, बढ़ाना, इनहैंस करना, हाँ इन्फ्यूज करना, सो दैट दे इट कैन इन्फ्यूज, सो दैट दे कैन इन्फ्यूज. सो दैट वाज द मेन पर्पस बिहाइंड द founding of South Asian Association in 1985. Clear guys? So A is correlated with F, but here it is a grammatical mistake. आपको वो वाला चूज करके बताना है जिसमें grammatical mistake नहीं है. You are required to tell that particular answer wherein there is no any grammatical mistake. Let us check B1. Clear? So that is why A and F is the correlation, making a correlation, but here it is a grammatical mistake. In place of between, it should be among. Clear? Let us check another one, B1. So in B1, what it is saying, the move not only timely but was also much more required as the region of South Asia suffered from multiple what? किस चीज से सफर किया? मल्टीपल डेबिलिटीज. ठीक है, बहुत सारी परेशानियों से. डेबिलिटीज मीन्स जैसे कि पॉवर्टी, लो स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग, इनॉर्मस पॉपुलेशन एंड लो इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ. क्लियर? सो दैट इज व्हाई गाइडली बट वाज आल्सो मच required. Much more required is not making any sense. Much required as the region. ठीक है, because required is an uncountable sense. With uncountable we use a qualifier that is much. We never use more. Clear? So the move not only timely, जो हमने step लिया, move का मतलब यहाँ पे step से है. ठीक है, जो हमने step लिया वो timely नहीं था, बल्कि क्या था? But was also much required. काफी requirement थी हमें इसकी, इस step की, जो हमें पहले ही लेना चाहिए था, but timely हमने लिया है. एज द रीजन ऑफ साउथ एशिया, जैसे कि हमारे साउथ एशिया का जो रीजन है वो सफर किया है. इट हैज सफर्ड फ्रॉम मल्टीपल प्रॉब्लम्स लाइक पॉवर्टी, लो स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग, इनॉर्मस पॉपुलेशन एंड लो इकोनॉमी है, क्योंकि जो डिफरेंस था टू मेजर मेंबर्स के बीच में, किसमें इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान के बीच में. क्लियर? सो सी इज गेटिंग कोरिलेटेड विद ई. सो द परफेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस वन इज गाइस सी एंड ई. It is not having any kind of grammatical mistake. Clear? A is getting correlated with F. Here you were required to remove more, and B is getting correlated with the D point. Clear? Is it clear guys? Any problem, any doubt? Let us move with the next question. This is the next question. Let me know the correct sequence for this one. Everybody. Very nice. Muthusami, that's so nice. I hope it's all right now. Is it still buffering guys? Is it still buffering, or if it is okay, let me know. Is it still buffering? Yeah, video is not available. Surely it will be available, dear, in the coming days. Just because of some technical glitches it is there. I hope it's visible to you all now. Okay guys, let us keep the session till here. We'll be proceeding the session for this session again tomorrow, right? We'll be proceeding with this question tomorrow in the session. Clear guys? I'm so sorry for the inconvenience for today's session guys. Just because of some technical glitches it is there, because of the internet issue it is there. We'll be proceeding for tomorrow, right? Okay, it is good. Okay, working now. Okay, all right, perfect. So let us proceed with this question. Okay, all right. Yes, let me know the correct combination. If it is CF, AE, BF, CD, or none of these. Okay, BF. Muthusami Singh, BF. Others do let me know the perfect answer for this one. Let us see. Let us check guys. Clear? Let us check. So here the first one is saying A1. Let us check the A1. As we know, the Indian Constitution recognizes the equality of all persons, right? So as we are talking here about Indian Constitution, it recognizes the equality of all person कि हमारे लिए हर इंसान बराबर है. हमारे Indian Constitution में we do say that every person is equal, right? So it should be correlated with the, somebody like the same issue. On equality is the recognition that all people are equal. No, it is not having any grammatical correlation, right? Contextually and grammatically it is incorrect. Let us check with E1. So here it is saying affect poor of all person, affect poor and marginalized. पुअर को अफेक्ट करता है. यहाँ पे तो हम बात इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की कर रहे हैं कि हर कोई बराबर है. हर कोई बराबर है तो क्या है? इट शुड लाइक दैट. Clear? It should be like that. Let us check next one. Of all persons can only be realized. So can only be realized. What it can be realized? What can be realized? So we don't know about what can be realized over here. Again, A is not getting correlated with F, right? So that's not the correct correlation. So A is definitely an odd statement. Let us check the B1. Clear? So here in B1 it is saying the dignity and self-respect of each person and their community. Clear? And their community. So जो dignity और self respect है हर एक इंसान की और उनकी community की, ठीक है, and their community. Affect poor and marginalized segment, again not making any sense. Clear? And their community. On equality is the recognition that all people are equal, ठीक है. और equality जो है वो एक recognition है कि हर लोग क्या है, equal है. क्या ये कोई correlation दे रहा है? No, it is not getting correlated. Clear? B is not getting correlated with D. Let us check E1. Community affect poor and marginalized. Again, it is not we are not getting the main agenda over here. So B is not getting correlated with E as well, right? Let us check F1. And their community can only be realized. और उनकी community को हम केवल realize कर सकते हैं. That's making a sense. ठीक है. एडिक्वेट रिसोर्सेज टू सपोर्ट एंड नर्चर देयर फैमिलीज, ताकि हम उनकी फैमिलीज को क्या कर सके, नर्चर कर सके. ठीक है. एंड टू सपोर्ट. So whenever we speak of and, clear, here it is a grammatical mistake, so it should be and. We all guys know it really very well that whenever we use the conjunction and, it always join two similar kind of terms. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे to support and nurturing is incorrect. Why? Because we are requiring a first form of verb. Clear? So it should be nurture. To support and nurture their families. So it's making a sense. अपनी families की बात कर रहे हैं तो B से correlation किसका है? B and F is getting correlated, but here there is a grammatical mistake, so that is why it is not the answer. ठीक है. B से F का correlation तो है, लेकिन आपको वो वाला आंसर बताना है जिसमें grammatically incorrect sense ना हो. ठीक है. तो that is why it should not be the perfect sense. अगला देखते हैं. Let us see the next one. So B and F is getting a pair. ठीक है. लेकिन यहाँ पे नर्चर होगा. टू नर्चर, टू सपोर्ट एंड